showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about their natural environment, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes the killer whale the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as the Orca and more commonly referred to as the killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, they all have their own individual names. Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest member of our pod. He's just 12 years old. Malia and Nalani are 16. Trua is 17. And Katina, our matriarch and leader of the pod, celebrated her 47th birthday this year. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us that's formed through positive bonds. Also through a lot of things like positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Joining us now are our 3 female killer whales, Katina, Nalani, and Malia. And in just a moment here, we're going to get to see one of my favorite healthcare behaviors. This is known as a fluke present. Here they are joining us now. Now, as they make their way to their slide out area, you'll notice our trainers asking them through hand signals. There they are. We communicate through these hand signals to ask our killer whales what we'd like them to participate in. Now that fluke present, what we do is we ask them to roll ventrally or upside down and present their tail flukes just like so. Not only does this give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of those tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a blood sample at least once a month, and all of the whales are taught to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. You may even notice our trainers today giving them rub downs on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or even those very tail flukes. And since killer whales have very sensitive skin, this is one of the many, many ways that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures just like this one. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. But blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them. To weigh a killer whale, we simply ask them to slide their bodies up and out of the water and onto a killer whale size scale that we have located in one of our other pools. When they do this, there's a portion of their body from their dorsal fin all the way down to their tail flukes that remains in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's known as the peduncle, and it's very muscular and very, very heavy. Now with Nalani's peduncle still in the water, we would not be weighing her completely. So to fix this, we simply ask her to lift her tail flukes up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy. So we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hello everyone, I'm down here by the left side of the stadium. Did you know that killer whales love to play? They learn a lot through mimicry and observational learning, and from the moment they're born, they pick up necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with Malia, Katina, Nalani, and all of you guys. And joining me here is my new friend Camille. She is going to be our leader. That means the left side of the stadium. Everyone stand up for me. You guys are our followers, all right? Now on the count of 3, what we're going to do is we're going to spin in a circle 2 times. So hands nice and close onto your sides. We are watching Camille. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Spin, everyone. And stop. I think she's got it. Well done, Camille. You did awesome, and you guys did great as followers. You can all take a seat again. You may have noticed that Malia was paying very close attention to you all. Killer whales are very curious animals. They're often seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water, just like Nalani is going to show us on the stage. Let's give her a cheer. Like she does. All right, right side of the stadium, it is your turn to play. Everyone stand up for me and get your 2 pointer fingers out in front of you. What we're going to do is we're going to throw them over our left shoulder on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now that hand signal was nice right there. Get nice and close for me, Dave. Keep your eyes on that whale, all right? Killer whales are known for breaching, and usually they breach to stun their prey, scratch an itch, or simply show off. Now when killer whales show off, it comes with a big splash. Dave, come on over here! Wow! What happened? I had no idea that was going to happen. You were a fantastic sport. Welcome to the Soap Zone, Dave. You can come on up down here. Let's give it up for our killer whale family and all our volunteers. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, their diets are dependent on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful.
But still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written. And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.